Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hari ini kami akan membentangkan grup assignment pertama. So silakan Fadlina.
Okey, sebelum tu kami akan perkenalkan diri. Saya Nur Fadlina.
Saya NURULQIBLAH binti ISHAK.
Dan FIZATUL.
Yes, Nur FIZATUL.
Okey. Sekarang saya akan membentangkan mengenai best soil mixture for planting. Okay, first of all, soil. Soil mix is a growth substrate that influence the development of plants, the route of extension, and correct nutrient intake for their needs. Next, plant has different needs as regard their input and substrate they grow in. Also count among the differences that make each unique in terms of cultivation. So what is soil mix made of? There are many different recipes and properties that included in this soil mix. Some ingredients stand out which are often a part of soil mix. Okay, so potting soil ingredients. First of all, it first has vermiculite. It is made from compressed minerals that expand when they absorb water. Potting soil with vermiculite are good for plants that like a lot of water and for starting seeds. Second, spangium peat moss is mixed into sand soil to help hold moisture and into clay soil to loosen the soil and improve drainage. Third, perlite. It helps aerate the soil, hold water and keep water from packing down. It is good for epiphyte, plants that like high humidity and need to dry out quickly after they are watered. And lastly, homemade compost. It can be made from brown leaf, untreated grass clipping, eggshells, coffee grounds, fruit and vegetable scrap, and other organic matter. As the material decay, they add nutrients to the soil, and they also help to hold moisture and encourage good soil microbiome that help plants to grow. Okay, so this is the different types of potting soil. First, it is all-purpose potting soil. This product is good for mostly indoor and outdoor container plants. It is usually the best potting soil for new container plant or repotting plant. It may not be continuous release fertilizer, which means fertilizer that slowly release plant food over a period of time. And moisture control pellet. It is a pellet that helps prevent overwatering. And second one is organic potting mixes. This is made from carbon-based matter such as worm casting, manure, compost, bone meal, fish meal, and other living things. When growing organic vegetable or herbs in pot, it adds organic fertilizer to make the best organic potting soil for edible plants. The third one is seed starting mix. Okay, so this is a very fine sterilized soilless mix. Help seeds generate and cutting from roots. It is low in nutrient, but which encourage roots to grow and branch out in search of food. Once seedling and cutting have good root system, they should be reported in a mix that provide nutrients. Seed starting plugs and pellets are also available. Okay, so for orchid potting mix, orchid need good air circulation, so they also need a growing medium that hold moisture, but it drains fast. So the roots won't stay wet. Organic orchid potting mixes may contain pin bark, spongium moss, charcoal, cocoa fiber, and sometimes called cocoa coir, perlite, or blend of this material. Okay, some orchid mixes are made for different types of orchids, such as dendrobiums or phalaenopsis, also known as moth orchid. Next one is cactus, palm, and citrus potting soil. This is the best potting soil for container of the best potting soil for container of cactus, palm, citrus, and succulent is a mix that drain quickly. Some cactus, palm, and citrus potting mix contain fertilizer, and some also contain sand, which improve drainage and aids the weight. So containers of tall or top-heavy plants are less likely to tip over. Okay, next one is moisture control potting soil. Some potting soils contain moisture control pellets without continuous release fertilizer. They typically contain more spongium peat moss, cord, and wetting agents than all-purpose potting soil to help prevent overwatering and underwatering. Okay, so for outdoor potting mix, some of these mixes are labeled for use in indoor and outdoor container plants. They often contain aged wood fiber and give plants the same basic benefit that they get from growing under the tree in a forest. Some have added fertilizer and moisture control pellets. Okay, so for the advantage of soil mix for planting is organic fertilizer added to the mix is to increase and extend the effect and act as true booster for plants. It has high water retention, is a hallmark property leading to a sustained adequate moisture levels in the soil. Moisture helps carry over mineral that plants need to grow. And finally, soil mixture structure provide better aeration around the root. Space between clumps help roots spread for anchorage and allow for gases exchange with the root system. So let's continue with fertilizer.
So next subtopic is about fertilizer. DIY homemade organic fertilizer. This is for all types of plants. Fertilizers, the definition of fertilizers are fertilizers derived from animal matter, animal excreta, human excreta, and vegetable matter. So everything that is excreted or just some wastes, not just any waste, but there are specific wastes. And naturally occurring organic fertilizers include animal waste from meat processing, feed, and manure. But homemade organic fertilizers does not include chemicals. Of course, organic fertilizers does not include fertilizers, but homemade is something that we can get easier. We can do it ourselves. Fertilizers derived from we can mostly make it from vegetable matter and animal matter, manure. So the first recipe is eggshell fertilizer. Ibu saya buat benda ni, dia amalkan untuk pokok dia. Eggshell fertilizer akan dihancurkan jadi kecil-kecil dan ditaburkan dekat atas dekat atas tanah dekat pokok tu. Atau eggshell tu boleh direbuskan dalam air dan air tu akan ditapis. Air tu pula akan disiramkan dekat atas tanah untuk pokok tu. Eggshell ni lebih kepada helpful untuk tomato dan lada. Cara yang untuk pecahkan kecil-kecil tu adalah helpful untuk orchids dengan fruit trees. So seterusnya adalah brown compost material. Brown compost material ni adalah daun kering, dried weeds and plant parts. Yang ni selalu kita gunakan, kita akan bakar daun-daun kering tu dan abu daripada yang dari bakar tadi akan diletakkan di atas di sekeliling tanah tu, di sekeliling tanah untuk pokok tu. Yang ni digunakan dalam agricultural practices, selalu digunakan. Seterusnya adalah dried banana peel. Yang ni saya dapat dari source dari penjual anak pokok. Digunakan yang dikering, kulit pisang yang telah dikeringkan. Ini bagus kerana sebab dried banana peels contain phosphorus, calcium, manganese, sodium, magnesium sulfur and 42% of potassium when dried. It is good for the soil. Seterusnya adalah yang ni juga digunakan, diamalkan oleh ibu saya, iaitu kulit udang. Yang ni boleh dicuci dan just hanya boleh ditaburkan di atas tanah juga. It enhances plant growth. Seterusnya adalah peanut shells. Sama macam dengan kulit telur tadi. Sama je cara dia, pecahkan jadi kecil dan ditaburkan dekat atas tanah. Rich in nutrients and are used as organic fertilizers for all types of plants. Seterusnya adalah wood ash and urea. Yang ni paling ekstrim lah bagi saya, resepi ni saya dapat dekat internet. Yang ni kayu tu dibakar, kayu dah tak diguna, boleh dibakar dan dicampur dengan kencing, air kencing, betul air kencing manusia. Kenapa? Sebab air kencing tu ada nitrogen dalam, ada nitrogen dalam tu dan bagus untuk plant growth. Wood abu kayu tu pula bagus kerana ada kalsium dan magnesium. Dua-dua ni boleh increase yield in tomatoes. Akan ada banyak tomatoes tumbuh dan bagus juga untuk plant growth. Okay, itu sahaja dari saya, sekian. Seterusnya adalah FIZATUL.
Next is natural insecticide. Natural insecticide is good because it is environmental friendly and also safe to the user. So first, we can make garlic and chili insecticide spray. We need garlic, chili, water, cooking oil, and also liquid soap. First step is you need to blend the garlic, chili with the water, and then you leave it for 24 hours and you keep only the liquid in the refrigerator for long lasting. And the sediment, you must make sure you don't throw away sediment just like that. You need to use it as a fertilizer for the plants. So when you decide to use when you decide to use this insecticide spray, you can put the mixture of garlic and chili that you made before, and then add it with 1 teaspoon cooking oil and also liquid soap into a spray bottle, and fill in the spray bottle with water. Make sure it is full and then shake it. So your insecticide is ready to be used now. Okay, next you can also make soap-based insecticide spray. What you need is the ingredient you need is simple, water and also this liquid soap. You mixture to dissolve the soap in the water. It is optional if you want to add the neem oil and the vinegar. Then you can transfer the mixture to the spray bottle and use to the infected plants. So for the tips, you are required to spray the plants in infected plants in the early morning and late evening, because during that time insects are very what we call insects are very active. Then you must know your plant's characteristic. If your plants are sensitive to the soap-based insecticide spray, don't use the soap-based insecticide spray to overcome the pest. Then when you are decided to use this insecticide spray, you must test the spray on a few leaves that are infected, top and bottom, and then leave it for 2 days and then check it back. If it is good in condition, you can proceed with it. But if it is not suitable for the plants, you can try make the ingredients again. You can make the ingredients again and dilute it properly. Then test it. If it also not suitable for your plants, so just skip it. Don't use it. So why are we using those ingredients? First, liquid soap. We use it because it contains fatty acids that can dissolve the insects exoskeleton and causing them to dehydrated. Second, we use garlic because it has sulfur compounds that repel a variety of insects. Third, we use cooking oil because it can help in coating soft body insect. And then chili, we use it because its strong odor and taste. Does not be liked by the insect. Then apple cider vinegar, we use it because also it smell, it can attract the pests, especially aphids. I don't know how to pronounce it. So the last one is organic neem oil. It contains azadirachtin that will stun the insect growth and prevent larvae from reaching the adult form. So apple cider vinegar and also organic neem oil, I think can be get from the online platform. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess that's all from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.